Welcome back to Linux Practical. In this practical, we'll have a look at practical number 10. Write a shell script to print the table of a number entered by the user in the given format. So you have to enter the table, you have to enter a number, and for which the table will be displayed in this given format. So 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4 till 10. So let's have a look at this program. So first we'll see the program. So practical 10. So now here we are using for loop. So in the last practical we saw how to use the while loops. Here you will see for loop. Now in Linux, for loop is used. There are two for loops. You can use for loop in two formats. One is this normal for loop and one is the C style for loop. The C style for loop is same as what we use in C programming or Java programming. So again, clearing the screen, declaring the variable I is equal to 1, getting the input from the user. So X is the input from the user. Read X is the input from the user. Then we are displaying a table of whatever the number entered by the user. So this message will be displayed. Now the syntax of for is like this. So for I is some variable n, and whatever number of iterations you want to have for the for loop. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the for loop will execute for all these numbers sequentially. So for initially the I value will be 1. Then once the loop is executed, I becomes 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. So I is equal to expression $x into I. So now this program is written. This program will give you two outputs. So one is just the numbers of the numbers in a sequence, the table, the answer of the table, and the second for loop, the C style for loop, will give you the output in the tabular format. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, and so on. So here we see the for loop is used. For is exactly same as the C syntax or C style, but the only thing is we have to use two brackets, opening and closing brackets. So for loop will execute as it is, and expression calculating the answer. So X into I, so answer is stored here. Then echo X, this is the sign X. Now this is the value X, and this is the sign X, and this is the value of I that comes from here, and printing the answer. So let's have a look at the program. So again, clear the screen, bash practical 10. Now enter the number as 5. So you'll see there are two outputs, 5, 10, 15, just printing the answer of the table, and you're printing the entire table. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, and so on. So this is how we print the table in Linux. So and how we use the for loop in shell script. So we saw the for loop, we saw while loop, case structure for implementing select case as we use in C program and Java, and now the for loop. So for loop can be used in the simple for loop, where you have to provide all the numbers, how many times you have to iterate the for loop. Or the second is the C style for loop, where you use the C style for loop. So you have for and the normal syntax for the for loop having double brackets, and do and done for looping of the for loop. So this is how we implement the for loop in Linux. Try and execute the program and have a look at the output. So see you in the next video for the next practical. Thanks for watching the video.